What is up, everybody? Jason here from Jack's Drum Shack, sharing another build. So let's talk a little bit about this one. This is a 14 by 8 inch deep by 3/4 inch thick hard maple stave shell that I put together for my buddy Michael Bova, who lives up in Portland. And Michael's a huge Sonor guy. He's got several Sonor kits, and he does have one kit that is this black color that you see here. In fact, I've actually refinished, I believe, 4 of the drums on that kit and helped him over the phone, helped him refinish his giant bass drum that he's got for that as well. So Michael wanted to take it to the next level, and he wanted to have a custom snare built to go along with that kit, and he's a big fan of the deep shells. So he commissioned me to build this 14 by 8, and he wants a 3/4 inch thick. He wants a big, fat, deep sound, and I made another one for him that was very similar to this, which was actually wrapped to match his white marine pearl kit, and that thing is a beast. So this, I'm sure, will not disappoint. Being a Sonor guy, he wanted me to use these Sonor lugs and Sonor hardware. So I was able to salvage a Sonor snare about 1.5 years ago. I was able to salvage that and take the hardware off of it and repurpose it here. I had to get some longer tension rods, but that's not a problem. Kind of gives it a cool look. Michael is also a fan of the custom air vent grommets. So I'm going to zoom in here so you can take a peek at this. This one is epoxy resin. It has black mylar flakes in it, and it has kind of a bubbled effect, which kind of gives it almost like a movement feel. It looks pretty cool. What else can I tell you about this? Michael is going to be outfitting this with his own heads and his own snare wires, but right now I've got just the stock Sonor Rezo head on the bottom, an Evans UV1 on top, and I have some Pure Sound wires on this. So I am going to give it a sound sample. Hopefully I can get into the studio today, get a sound sample for you so you can check it out. But this is it. This is called the Bova Black Beauty, and it was a fun one. It took me a long time. As you guys know, I was pretty busy with that Alice Cooper snare, and now that that is done, by the way, you should check out the video because it did very well in the auction and raised quite a few funds for the kids that are part of the teen center. So check that out. Anyhow, this was the next one in line, so we're gonna get this one now that's finished. Get a sound sample and get it out to Michael so you can start enjoying it with his black Sonor kit. So this is it, 14 by 8 by 3/4 inch thick hard maple stave shell with a custom matte black finish on it. And yeah, it's a beast.